Shout to keep that mask like he got something to lose.
It's International Jefe. You checking out my studio sessions with Kirk Studios. Ears and drums, baby.
East side nigga spend 100 on jewels. West side nigga keep it fully loaded too. South side nigga, they be shaded, watch them dudes. North side
I'm from Edgewood, bro. I'm from Zone 6. Share the same hood with like Trouble, the Alleys, Big Bank. Not far from, you know, Kirkwood, East Atlanta, or Gucci, Future, whatever. I would describe my music as, first off, melodic. It's gritty, it's fly. If you want to picture what Zone 6 look like, that's my music. When I was young, you know, my pops was in the streets and stuff, and I used to always want to hang around my pops and stuff, and they was doing whatever they was doing. And then one day, one of his homies was like, bruh, you need to go do something, man. Like, you a rapper. He just told me, like, bro, you make music. I'm like, what? He was like, man, go buy you remember the little composition books with the little black and white little dots on it? He bought me the book, and I just started writing raps in that shit, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. Just writing raps. And then one day I made a song. I probably was like 10 or 11, me and the homies. He had a computer. He was the only nigga in the hood with a computer. I've been in love with music ever since then. The first song I made, well, like the second song I made, we remixed the Master P song. He had a song called Act a Fool. You remember that song? Don't Make Me Act a Fool. We remixed that song, and we had like grown-ups in the hood, like playing it in their old schools and shit. That's when I knew it was like, and I was like 12, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, these niggas grown, they ain't trying to hear what most people got to say, and they listening to me. So I knew it was something then. And I wasn't cussing then, and people was listening to it. That's when I knew I was like, yeah, I got something. And I used to rap with all the older dudes. They didn't let young dudes hang around. And I used to rap with most of the older dudes, you know, my homie Skills, Gutter Hicks. Shout out to them boys too. I try to create in spurts, for real. I don't try to stress myself to like overly do, like create. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I look at music and any form of art as like a library. I don't feel like you always have access to that creativity. So you have to know how to be still sometimes and see shit and like get the inspiration. So that's how I create. Like when I'm not feeling creative, I just chill. Even when I'm creating an album, it just comes from a general idea, and then I build around that idea, and I keep doing things to try to insert into that world of ideas that I've accumulated over the time. You know what I'm saying? That's how I create. My creative process it can vary for real, because I've written songs, I freestyle songs. It just depends on the vibe. Like, if I'm in there, like if I have the right people in there and we just in there vibing right now, you know what I'm saying, we rapping, I might rap a whole song just off having fun and just rapping. Or I might be in like, sometimes when I'm in there with like Mike and shit, I feel like I need to write sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I just go with the flow for real. I kinda like the idea of just like pop-up studios. Like wherever I'm at, like let's throw a studio, like roll with my shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's throw up, like I don't really wanna go to like big ass studios and shit. I don't know, I just don't, it's just not the vibe I'm in right now. Maybe one day, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, I don't know. But right now, it's just like, all right, if we here, all right, bro, you got the studio equipment, let's plug up right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to go and travel to go and create, and then I done forgot whatever I'm trying to, you know, portray or convey. You know what I'm saying? I just like the idea of just being able to think and do. So if I can't do that, if I have to migrate somewhere, I feel like that's a distraction in between me and the creative process. So I'm like, wherever I feel, wherever I'm thinking that, I want to record right there. I just like making music. It's as simple as that. Creating, getting thoughts out, imagery. It may not be something I went through, it may be something I seen or something I heard somebody talking about. It's like a movie, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a movie. So it's always been the same to me. I just keep it simple. I just like making music. That's what I'm always love. And everything else, you know, I love to learn everything else. Coming next, man, I just want to show consistency right now. That's all I've been focusing on, is just like giving great music back to back to back. I just want to be looked at for that caliber of music. here. You know what I'm saying? Household shit, like not no quick, like, you know what I'm saying, quick fix shit. Like, I want people to look to me for a sound. You know what I'm saying? And once I can establish that, everything else is, you know, it is what it is.
I ain't talking about no Frank. I had to put 100,000 in my grandma's bank. We standing on the Tonka truck, we whip it like a tank.